Apparently, my definition of a freestyle is different from some people's. I always thought that a freestyle was, coming off your dome, the top of the dome. So I mentioned that. I said, lately a freestyle is not a freestyle anymore because a lot of people are writing it and then they get behind the camera and they, pop their shit and then call it a freestyle. That's what I mean. I've done it before, but that's just what I noticed that is going on nowadays. A freestyle is not really a freestyle, but some people say that a freestyle is anything creative.
I think some people
that you wrote, you can either write it or you can say it off your dome and it came in. So, what do y'all think? Like I said,
I can do that. I can say it like that too when you break it down.
What is a freestyle to you?
I feel like music wise, freestyle has been a person who loves music, and it's just been like, hey, you're a rapper, freestyle, boom. You know what I'm saying? It's right in there. Now, even if you say some words you had written down, so your brain is always going to process your rap, your rhythm patterns and stuff. So you might say the same shit here and there, but you're still freestyling. But you're not taking a whole written verse and like, I had this, I couldn't wait for this moment. I'm about to do it. This is the bar, these are the bars I've been waiting to drop. But then I say for sports, they do have freestyle competitions in sports, but in order to, get those tricks and perfect those tricks, you usually practice that trick. You know what I'm saying? So you usually did it multiple times already and then went to a freestyle competition and did it in the freestyle competition.
Okay, and I've come to understand freestyle as off the top of your dome, and you could have written it, but you spit that shit to whatever beat. You just spit that shit. Ain't no hook, no nothing. It's not structured. It's not a structured song. It's just you spitting. That's a freestyle.
Okay.
Because they done had the shit, people reading shit off their phone.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like that's accepted.
Could you count this though? Could you count this?
I learned to adapt.
Could you count this though? Could you really say this as an artist, right? Say you go to the studio, you go in the booth, and you really do a freestyle. Boom, you knock it out. Could you still take? Yeah, they say a lot of rappers do it. Jay-Z's, the Lil Wayne's, and they say a lot of people don't go back. You probably polish it up.
They probably got good memory.
Yeah, I'm saying, but if you do that in the freestyle in the booth, when you drop and record it, then you go on the street. You know what I'm saying? Hit the same freestyle. That like freestyle.
Yeah, I think it all depends on what people. I guess it's what's free to them. But yeah, they didn't humble me on that because I'm like, yeah, freestyle ain't a freestyle. And people are like, wait, hold up, you can write it, still freestyle. I'm like, oh, okay.
I believe that is a thing because if you look at the freestyle when they on the radio shows, they not coming off the top of the head. None of them are coming off the top of the head.
I don't know. I seen a couple of the baby joints and them little motherfuckers be snapping.
There's some people they will go from written and then start going off the top of their head.
I guess I don't mean to switch gears. We probably should switch seats shit. But I wanted to know because I'm learning. And I like to learn what other people think too.
It's okay.
Is it okay if I ask y'all?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So, okay, so what would you call somebody that just come off the dome? What is that?
He's a rapper, a freestyler.
No, but is that so? It's not two different categories.
No, to me, it's just a
freestyle. Like you could be a freestyle whether it come off the dome, or you could be a freestyle whether it come off the paper.
Me personally,
I would say both. I don't know because they had niggas off the phone, but if you ain't got the phone and you can remember that shit.
I put like
can't
this.
nobody say you ain't just think of it.
I put like this. I put like that. I was about to say that. It's like.
Should they get their own category?
No.
It's just all together.
Freestylers is people that really freestyle because it's like you've been in a room with your peoples when you've been in a record room or some shit, right? And niggas hear you say it and they be like, you say everybody freestyling, right? You just freestyling. And they be like, man, you said this shit last week. You said the same exact shit. And he be like, they ain't no freestyle, nigga. You said this same shit, but it's a bar for bar.
It ain't no wax though. It ain't no wax though. Look.
If a nigga call you out for not freestyling, that could be some real shit. Cause niggas be like, oh, he in here cheating.
Not really. Say we used to rap, right? We did use to rap. And we didn't have our own beats. We rapped off other people's beats. So say I had wrote some shit.
And I wrote shit.
No, look, say I wrote some shit to a beat, but we never recorded this song. But I go to a radio station and they play this beat. I got a verse to this.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has heard this verse, except for maybe the people that I know. But I'm on the radio. Nobody heard my verse to this. And I rap this. Who gonna say this not a freestyle?
For
But
me,
can you use a freestyle in different places?
Now,
Like,
that's what I'm
can you
saying.
use the same
Yeah,
song over and over again and it's still a freestyle?
yes, because I feel like
I don't think so.
I think
Is it still a freestyle? You used it
If-
already.
if
some people have did the freestyle on the radio and then later on that verse is on the mixtape.
See, that's why
feel you
that's
on
yeah.
that one. I've seen that happen before. Niggas like, no,
That's happened.
I know that freestyle's so great. I'm about to put this in the track. You feel
Yeah,
me?
like,
And it be
okay.
in situations, niggas say, hey, spit that shit, just spit again. It's no way them niggas remember that shit word by
Yeah,
word
that's
if
what I was
they
about to
just
say.
made that shit up.
Exactly.
They
Okay.
already knew that shit. You say, hey, spit that shit again.
I feel you.
already
Right,
knew it. I already knew it.
Yeah.
There's no way I just remember word for word what I said, especially if I was fucking that shit up, because I was so in my zone. You know, when you be in your zone, you might can remember some shit, but you're not remembering that whole thing. You be like, hold on, what I say?
Yeah, first.